Hello beautiful souls, I'm Sai and welcome to your all signs tarot reading starting from Aries moving until Pisces regarding the person that you may have on mind, their current feelings, intentions and next move. Starting with Aries now, what's really coming up for you, how is that they truly feel. We start off with the World card. At the bottom we have Knight of Pentacles, top card we have the Page of Pentacles. At this point, this person is really questioning whether this connection with you is moving towards the end. Okay, in terms of how is that they see you, they probably see you as distant, but they have a feeling that maybe you guys could be stalking them or keeping a watch on them, but they know for a fact that you're still very much pissed off on them. And what's the ongoing scenario? Like at this point, both of you guys are unable to move on emotionally. You still feel very attached to each other. I also feel like you guys were waiting on changes, but that did not happen. And there is a possibility that this person was never emotionally available. There is also a possibility for selected few of you that there could be some distance involved or some third party interference that was getting in the way. Well, collectively, you both do not know whether this relationship is worth holding on to or not, but you are both fearful of having to hurt in this relationship. Your person is super confused. They have you on their mind a lot, but they are not being able to decide. You, on the other hand, are still very much thinking about them. You have them on your mind, but I don't think you want to be taking that risk with this person. In terms of what's the major issue? The major issue has been the past, all that you guys have gone through with this person, the past disappointments, the hurtful words that this person could have said, or the hurtful things that they could have made you go through, but that there has been some form of betrayal. Okay, in terms of where are you at this point, I think you want to make some choices which will be difficult, but you are rather holding on to what you already see in this connection. You're not trying to be sensitive about your feelings. Moreover, you want to make decisions which are practical and which will rather benefit you long term. Okay, I feel even though you have feelings, you're choosing to rather act all detached and logical. In terms of your person's major focus, what is that they want with you? I think at this point, this person is really thinking if they should take that leap of faith towards you. Well, there is a feeling of wanting to have that conversation with you. Even though they doubt an ending or end of a cycle with you, this person still wants to take a step forward. I feel you will receive a message pretty soon, and this person will want to break the ice with you. How are they taking this connection with you? I think they still feel that sexual pull. They are unable to let you go, and they feel like if they want to save it, they'll have to be the first person reaching out. Okay, tell me more about who are we talking about. Well, this is someone who you have been thinking about a lot lately. You are emotional about them. And you haven't lost that passion, that desire for them. Regardless of what has happened in the past, I think this person is someone you cannot let go. I feel this person could have put you through a lot of mind games. There was crazy amount of manipulation that I see. I also feel with the Six of Wands, this person is wanting to change the relationship for good now. They want to seek your attention. That's going to be the first thing that they want to do. And what's that they truly have? At this point, this person is quite realizing that this relationship isn't going to go away, and they are rather more emotional about it at this point. Okay, tell me more about the past. In the past, even though this person had feelings for you, I think they were not ready for you. Something tells me that this person was more focused towards their finances, towards their other life. Could be finances, could be family, could be responsibility. Okay, in terms of how is that they view you, they probably see you as someone who they almost lost a chance with. They do have some regrets for how they have treated you. Their major goal with you now, well, their major goal with you would be to first off heal what is lost and Like they are wanting to revive this relationship. They are very much at crossroads, won't fool you. Sometimes they feel like, what if it's too late for them to return to you? And so far, like what is that they expect from you and this relationship? From you, I think they want you to take them back, first of all. And from the connection, I mean, they are hoping that this is not over, darling. Okay, that's going to be the bare minimum. In terms of how are they coming forward now? What's the plan? I think this person is caught up with their fears, doubts, illusions. For most of you, you will receive this message, this call. And for most of you, this could take some time in terms of the next maybe 2 days, 4 days. But this person wants to come in fast. And for most of you, this person will want to be back in a relationship. They are taking that leap of faith for what's that they are hiding at this point. Like I feel this person really wants you more than you need them, and like this person feels like they will never be able to replace you, and that's their driving factor. I still feel for most of you, you do not trust this person, so you could be even resisting them, even if you quite seem to be in love with them. You are hoping for some major shift, and the shift would be for them to let go of their toxic nature, friend circle, crazy ways of being with you. And I think even though if it's difficult, it is worth working with. Okay, so I think at this point, even though this person wants to come back, you are wanting to make sure that they take you seriously, and that's exactly what I see happening. Okay, so we have conversation. Can we maybe talk about it over coffee or tea, anything, anytime? So this person will want to quite plan a small date with you and thinking of you right now, spying, insecure, curious, caution. So I feel this is something that can be worked on, but you will have to be patient. Overall time frame I see is roughly a week. I feel they can message you in a span of 2 to 4, but that message will come in. Okay, so far if it has resonated, do like it, do affirm it, and do type in 555 for changes. Also, do type in a yes along with your sign so that even I know as a reader that you resonated. That goes a big way for me. All those who want a personal reading could move to my website, divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you so much, guys, and I hope to see you soon. See ya. So moving towards the sign of Taurus, the person that you could be having on mind, let's see what's happening. How is it they truly feel? At this point, this person could be feeling like this connection is going nowhere. Like both of you could be not taking your chances. At the bottom, we have the Tower card, top card, we have the Empress in the reverse. I think this person is somehow responsible for how this relationship is going. But this person doesn't want to keep things that way. I feel this person wants to quite be in that action mode now. They are very passionate like towards you at this point, and they have been feeling that pull. They quite see you as stressed. They feel like you are not happy, and well, they have a feeling that you may want justice. Like you may want some hard truth or some clarity regarding the situation, and somehow they feel like you are trying to get in that clarity. And this person does want to give you that clarity at this point. I don't see them holding back as much as they used to in terms of the ongoing situation. Ongoing, I think you both were trying to emotionally detach from each other, maybe because you guys were not able to see a future or somehow feel like there is balance in this relationship. I also feel like there has been a lot of past disappointments. You were not happy, and that is the reason why you are seeking some justice or clarity. Mainly, I feel this person never treated you like a priority. You were more of made to feel like an option, and there is a possibility that this person could be juggling you with someone else. Okay, in terms of the collective feelings now, the collective feelings, you both have emotions for each other. I think the feelings are very much there, even if they are unexpressed. Them, on the other hand, want to be more serious about this connection now. And that has mainly happened after you took a step back, or maybe some of you guys are even wanting to entertain a new like person over them, and that could have really woken them up to this relationship. I think you, on the other hand, are more focused on being practical. You do not want to let your feelings affect your decisions now, and you are not showing any emotions whatsoever in terms of what is this person up to. At this point, this person is still doing the work. I feel they have lots going on in their life and they are trying to clear that first before coming. They feel at this point you have lost emotions for them. They quite see this connection as a very difficult relationship at this point. And they know for a fact that they were emotionally away from you or distant from you, and they do take that responsibility. Okay, in terms of their major focus now, their focus would be more expressive at this time, to be more real. In terms of your feelings, where is that you stand, my friend? At this point, you are very much stuck. You want to make decisions that would rather put your life back on track, but you somehow feel stuck to this connection. Your feelings, I mean, you're majorly heartbroken. Like, even though you know, like, your mind knows that this is best to avoid at this point, you should rather be focused on moving away. Somehow, you still find yourself caught up. Okay, in terms of how they want to come forward, I feel first off they want to start with bare minimum. They'd want to want to give you some bit of attention, some respect. Like, they want to work on healthy communication. And even though they have quite been a detached individual, they want to start with opening up more, to taking more risk. Okay, tell me more about who are we talking about? Who is this person? Well, we are talking about someone you're at a distance, but you're quite watching or thinking. Feel unfulfilled in this relationship. You feel like you rather wasted a lot of time. I feel this person never made you feel belonged or wanted, and that could have been one of the reasons why you're so frustrated. And I still see this person stalking you at this point. Okay. For most of you, this person never took that leap of faith towards you. Like, this relationship always felt like you're in a relationship that doesn't have a future or doesn't have any direction. Okay, in terms of what's that they truly feel for you at this point. At this point, I think this person first off feels like you're giving into other connections. They have a fear that you are moving on or you have moved on. I also feel this person in the past, I do not see them having a lot of emotions for you. Like, they were rather in this connection for benefits. At this point, this person is slowly starting to open up emotionally for you. And I think in the past, they could have also played a lot of excuses with you in terms of why they cannot do it. Some of them could have even tried to blame their family or some situation. Okay, at this point, they want to quite defend your relationship. They're not willing to get done with it. I see them slowly wanting to open up with the Page of Cups and the Three of Cups in terms of what's that they truly want to have with you. We have the Ace of Wands. They want a brand new start. They want to take this relationship all over again, and they want to be more expressive, more transparent with their dealings with you in terms of feelings, intentions, wanting. And what's the main goal? The main goal would be to not repeat the past pattern. I think they want to take this relationship as something serious. And what's the main issue? The main issue could have been more than one options. They were very much distracted. There is a possibility that they had someone in their life, and they were rather not very much looking forward to you as much. So now that has shifted. I feel now they want to quite look forward to you with a lot of intensity, a lot of intention, and they do not want to quite repeat the past patterns, right? So they will not want to introduce any third parties or quite interfere like in the relationship like they used to in the past. In terms of future action for most of you, this person comes forward sooner than you think, and I think they are looking forward to a lot of good time with you. That could also be a bit sexual in nature. I think they would want to discuss what happened in the past, so that will be cleared. I think they want a second chance, a fair chance with you, if not second. And I think this person can also quite try to flirt with you. That can lead to a lot of sexual energy. So I feel they want to use their charm to get back with you. So what can you expect? For most of you, this person is opening up. They are not quite letting the past affect this connection. I feel they want to have it all with you, so that this does move forward towards something better. And most of you guys will at least be in a dating relationship. I see you quite wanting to stay open to each other, even though you have doubts. I think that will slowly clear away. Okay, so if it made sense, do like, subscribe, and type in a yes along with your sign so that I know you have resonated. Also, you could type in, let's take 444 for stability. Moving forward, chaser, I'm coming for you, big changes, impulsive, reunion. That's all I have for the sign of Taurus. Thank you so much. All those who want a personal reading could move to my website, divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you so much, guys. See ya. So moving towards the sign of Gemini, the person that you could be having on mind. How is that they currently feel about you? We have the Two of Swords, which I dropped sadly. So this person is super confused about what they need to make of this relationship now. But I feel for most of you, this person does want to take that leap of faith towards you. At the bottom, we have Death. Top card, we have Ten of Swords. This could also be a situation that has recently ended. You have someone wanting to have a comeback with you. Okay. In terms of how is that they see you? They probably see you as their wish fulfillment, but at this point they feel like you're happy without them, and that is kind of bothering them. Like moving forward, there's a possibility that this person feels you're quite holding things against them, so you would not want to give in. Okay, at this point, if at all you're holding back, they feel like you're holding back to hurt them. Okay, and I feel this person sees you as someone who has plenty of options. In terms of the ongoing situation, I feel the Magician card. So you both have been secretly manifesting each other and both been wanting each other's energy. Truth be told, you both are still missing and wanting each other. Okay. In terms of the collective feelings now, the collective feelings, you both are waiting for some breakthrough. I think you both want to have that conversation with each other now. So far, in terms of your person, they've been thinking about what went wrong. I think if at all they thought the grass was greener on the other side, it wasn't. Okay, like this person has a lot of regrets. They've been unable to shake their feelings for you. You, on the other hand, have chosen to hold back. You're rather going to choose safety over this relationship. In terms of what they're up to at this point, I feel like at this point, this person was really focused on restarting their life. And I think they've been focused on also wanting to come back to you. Okay, like this person has been hell-bent on letting the past go and wanting to start fresh with you. So I see them wanting to heal what they've broken with you. Okay, I know this is going to be difficult, but yes, that's what I see. In terms of their major focus at this time is to show up. So if someone had ghosted you or quite blocked you or pushed you away, I see that very person returning. But you got to know that this person with 8 of Wands in the reverse has been also feeling a lot of regret for what they've put you through. And I feel with the Tower card, they genuinely consider themselves responsible for like how things have been. Okay, the issue could have been that this person felt like they are losing interest in you. I won't hide. I feel this person felt this connection with you wouldn't last, and they could have taken a leap of faith elsewhere or wanted to take a leap of faith elsewhere, but now that is going back. Okay, in terms of what is that they want, well, they first off want you to stop moving on from them and quite look forward to seeing each other. So I see this chase happening. If at all your person thought that they could do without you, they are realizing that is not possible. Okay, moving forward, where do you stand, my friend? At this point, I think many of you guys are looking forward to your life. You're not as obsessed with them as you used to. Yes, you're heartbroken, but you're focused on healing first. I also feel at this point, a part of you is thinking about them, but you do not know if you want to keep yourself open to this person in terms of relationship. Well, your feelings for them have somehow changed. Like some of you guys might even want to stay friends, but not want to be in a connection. Something has shifted within you. Okay, and there's a possibility that some of you guys could be getting attention as well. In terms of how they are taking this connection with you. We have the sun in the reverse, and they believe that you're going to ghost them. You're not going to be open to them, and this has really made them sad. Okay, in terms of who are we talking about? Who is this person? Well, we are talking about someone you want to get done with. You do not want to have this person on your mind a lot. I think you're really trying on letting them go. Like, you guys could have been really strong at one point, but now things have really shifted. I feel this person could have legit cheated on you. For many of you, they either did not take action when it was required, or this person legit cheated. Okay. Secondly, we have Ten of Pentacles. I mean, this sounds crazy, but at this point, this person is desperate enough to, however, come back to you. Okay, but you got to know that this person tends to lie a lot, so that won't change full, like, the way you want to. I feel somehow there will be some form of manipulation. Okay, I hope you're not dealing with a fellow air sign, but yeah, in terms of, like, what is it they truly have for you? At this point, this person really wants to make this happen. And the King of Cups, they do have genuine feelings. There's no hiding. In the past, what did we have in the past? In the past, we had Page of Pentacles. We had the Empress. This could have started small, but then things really, started to look good. And then all of a sudden, this person could have done something, or they could have just gone hiding. Okay, but I feel things just went crazy from being so good, so real, to then just, like, probably falling apart. Okay, and with the Seven of Swords, you, however, haven't gotten your closure, but you still want to stay safe, so you wouldn't demand it. In terms of that, how is that they view you now? They probably view you as the love of their life. They see you as someone who they cannot live without. And this person really wants it all with you. We also had the Ten of Pentacles earlier. So this person legit wants to grow old, have a family, look forward to travel with you. So it's actually getting better. Okay. In terms of their intentions would be to first off see if there is no third party. They are very desperate to see that this relationship survives. Intention would also be to not let you walk away. Okay, they want to express their deepest feelings for you. Next action, I see this person coming in very soon. For most of you, this could happen over the next 48 hours itself. But like, this person does want to have a fresh start with you, regardless if it's past, present, doesn't matter. This person looks forward to having a full life with you. Okay, in terms of the best case scenario, yes, you will hear back from them, but something tells me that you are not so open to this. Like, something has shifted, and this could be your friend like probably advising you, or your experience advising you that you should not take them back. Okay, try to listen to your intuition. I do not know if you should listen to your friend though, but this person is really wanting to have that start with you. What you do not see is that this person is super selfish, and this person is coming back because they love you, yes, but they are also unable to move on from you. Okay, something like within them has realized that they can't fight this connection anymore. And well, long term, I still see the two of you in relationship, in connection. So some of you guys might actually move forward towards getting married or having a family. And this is positive towards moving in the next 5 months. So as you move ahead in the near future, I see the two of you being on the best of terms. This month would still be a task in terms of having to let them in and probably want to believe in the possible future. But yes, it's quite a possibility. So do type in a yes along with your sign so that I know that you have resonated. Like, moving forward, do like and subscribe to the channel. Let's pull on some oracle messages. In the past, this person was bitter, non-empathetic, blame game, and built up feelings. Somehow they never wanted to reveal their true feelings, and they let their bitterness get in the way. We also had control, power, domination, submission. So they were all about that power game with you, and a lot of power struggles. Let's do this the old school way. Let's send letters like the movies and talk about our dreams. Like, this person definitely wants to start dating you all over again. That doesn't mean they'll sending you letters. It's more about having a good time and not making it feel like they are just coming in for a physical affair or just having to take something from you. It is something that you want to build from the ground. So I see this person having the best intentions. You can type in 1010 for completion, and all those who want a personal reading could move to my website divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you. So moving forward, regards to the sign of Cancer, what's currently happening, the person on your mind, how is that they currently feel. We start off with the Nine of Cups. Someone has been thinking about you a lot, and they quite see you as their wish fulfillment. At this point, this person is completely emotional, so most of you guys should be on good terms. But let's see. Like at the moment, this could be also a new connection for most of you. It doesn't have to be, but yeah. Like I feel like this individual really wants to take things ahead in this relationship. So this person would want to reveal their deepest feelings for you. At this point, they quite see you as the one, and like they feel like you are going to probably be someone who would be that complete partner for them. Okay, with the world card, they like do not want to have more options. They quite want to like completely surrender to this relationship with you. And they basically see you as someone who's a complete partner, someone who has it all, and that's exactly what they are looking forward to. Okay, in terms of the collective feelings, we have the Seven of Cups. You've both been thinking a lot about each other. Them, on the other hand, they really want to take this forward with you. They've been missing you a lot. Like this could be a little much of a long distance relationship. You, on the other hand, have been juggling. What are you juggling? Some of you guys could be quite of the opinion that you need to have more time with this person. You do not want to make any quick decisions. So I think before you give in, you will take your time. Some of you, not all of you, could be having more than one option. Okay, in terms of that, what's that they are up to at this point? We have the Knight of Pentacles. So far, I do not see them taking any major step forward, and I think that is the reason why like many of you guys could be confused. Like they quite want to take this relationship forward, so they might start small and then like focus on making things happen with you. Okay, in terms of who are we talking about? Who is this person? Well, we are talking about someone that you have no clarity about at this point. Like this person could be very impulsive. For most part, they did not give you clarity in the past, but this person certainly wants to shift, like really wants to take this seriously to a point that they want to have it all in terms of the long-term future. In the past, like this could have been more of like a friendship like kind of relationship. You guys haven't revealed your deepest feelings. Some of you guys could legit be friends with benefits. Okay, let's just say it out there. And tell me more about the past. Yeah, in the past, like this like wasn't that intense. You guys were taking your own sweet time. Okay, I think in the past, like this person was looking forward to what they could get out of you. So almost transactional. At the present, they want to reveal their deepest feelings, their intentions. They don't want to hide. And moving forward, they'll focus on balance with you. Okay? In terms of where are you at, my friend? At this point, like many of you guys have been thinking emotionally. And I feel most of you guys would want to take this forward if at all they want to provide what you are expecting. But somehow you also feel stuck. Your fears have been getting in the way. And I think some of you guys have a very difficult decision to make. Okay. So what is that your person truly has for you? I think this hasn't gotten to that like a stable like situation yet. You guys have still to work it out. So far they feel like they have a major crush on you. They want to definitely change that to having a super relationship, but I think so far this person quite sees this relationship as something that can be more, but they do have regrets for not taking this forward sooner. Okay, I think the reason why you're a little panicky is because you do not want to be someone's rebound. Maybe some of you guys are getting a hint that what if I'm just this person's rebound and they're just coming in too strongly just so that I could take them seriously. But that's not the case. Okay. So what's their main goal? Their main goal would be to start something fresh with you. Like they like really want to save you for themselves, rather reserve you for themselves. I think in the past, like this person was taking things very slow. They were keeping things private. For most part, this person never revealed much. Okay, like this, like could have been bit flirty, but I don't see the connection being emotional in the past. Okay, what has changed? What has changed? First of all, they have realized that they don't need to look elsewhere. They quite see you as their soulmate. For most of you, this person does come forward. I feel they don't want to quite delay the process anymore. But you got to know that this relationship will take its due time. Reason, I think someone has to get over their past. I don't know if it's you or them. If it's not you, then it could be them. But there are some fears which are getting in the way. I think for most of you, you guys will find that common ground. You guys will have that important discussion that is required. And I see that like two of you working it out within the next mostly 5 to 6 days. But them having to reach out with that honest conversation can happen over the next, let's take 24 hours, even 48 hours. Okay, what you do not see, what's like hidden in this relationship. I think they really see you as someone they wanna rather grow old with. Like initially they just saw you as something casual, but that has shifted. Okay, and that has majorly shifted because they quite see that like person in you in terms of like what they were expecting. That is exactly what you have, right? You have to offer in. So with the Four of Wands, they are looking forward to that stability now. They are no longer confused or wanting to stay in that confused state. They are wanting to make some clear decisions. So far, if it makes sense, I know it's a very like a pressed reading, but if it resonates, do consider liking and type in a yes along with your sign, so that I know it's you people resonating with it. Moving forward to messages, we have conversation. Can we maybe talk about it over coffee, anything, anytime? And we have chemistry. Can't stop thinking of your smell, connection, feelings inside. So this person has really been losing it and they really want to make it happen with you. That's all from my side. You guys could type in let's take 888 for stability. All those who want a personal reading could move to my website divinelovetarotbyside.shop. Thank you so much guys, and I hope to see you soon. See ya. So moving forward was a sign of Leo, the person that you could be having on mind. How is that they currently feel? We have the Five of Swords. Someone seems to be a little frustrated, a little pissed off in terms of what is currently happening. You're basically dealing with someone who expects too much from you. Well, this is someone you're very much stuck with. Like this could be a relationship that you do not quite see an outcome. Somehow you are not quite feeling it with this individual anymore. And I think it is to do with lack of balance. You do not quite feel respected. There is, like I feel a lot going on, and you are growing tired of it. Like I feel this person is not giving in as much as they had promised or you were expecting, and that there has been like a lot of differences as well. I also see the Star card. This person could be promising to change, but they are not changing. Okay, I still see them repeating patterns, to be honest. So how is that they see you? They see you as someone who's moving on, and I think you should. It's like you are emotionally distant. Also with the Queen of Cups, they are realizing that you are slowly starting to accept the reality of the situation. You're rather choosing to love yourself over this connection. This has pushed you to make decisions which are so like different from like what you'd usually do. So I think you have realized your worth and you're very much holding on to your boundaries. Okay, And at this point, what's that your person is up to? I feel this person really wants to save this connection somehow. They are not willing to lose this. Their focus would be to step up in a good way, wanting to show their best side. At least that's what they are working on. I quite feel at this point you both have been wanting to save yourself in terms of not wanting to be in a situation that is too draining. So at this point, I do not see much happening. Like, like there is lack of conversations happening. Also, with the Six of Swords in the reverse, this person cannot move on from you. You, on the other hand, have been trying to look elsewhere, or you want to look away. Okay, in terms of what's the main issue? The main issue has been the differences that are getting in the way. This could have been built on a false ground where this situation is starting to crumble now. There's a lot of things left unsaid, and that has been getting in the way. Some of you guys could be having regrets for even giving into this situation. Like this is like legit, I would say causing a lot of frustration. And with the Ace of Swords, many of you guys want to have that breakthrough. You're tired of having to be in situations that are like causing you a lot of stress, and this has been super draining. Okay, and how is that they are taking this? Like they are still wanting to stay at crossroads, wanting to make some decisions about this relationship, but so far they want to save it regardless of their contribution. This person still wants to save it. Okay, in the past, what do we have in the past? In the past as well, there was lack of clarity. For most of you, this person did not really want to offer much, and I think there has been some family drama as well. Okay, some of you, this person has done the exact opposite to what they had promised. And for some of you, there can be people who are interfering in this relationship, especially their friend circle, family, or even an ex. Okay, what's the main issue? What's been getting in the way? The main issue has been heartbreak, some form of betrayal, and them not taking action. Most of you, this could just be them not taking you seriously. And I feel this person is too selfish, to a point of this relationship probably affecting by it. Okay, and what's their main goal moving forward? The main goal moving forward would be the death and the star card. So somehow they want to change the idea that this relationship can get better. And we also have the Two of Swords. They somehow want to quite believe that they can change in order for them to save this connection, but somehow I see them wanting to pretend to at least change for some time. Okay, in terms of where do you stand? I think at this point you want to escape from this relationship. You're super exhausted, and a part of you just wants to be and choose peace over them. Okay, and I think with Page of Cups, you do not want to give in. Like some of you guys are not open to even have kids with this person. You're tired. You're done. Okay, if it's a family situation, this has been quite draining, and a part of you is just holding on because of your family. So moving forward, in terms of what's that they expect out of this now? The expectation is somehow for you to give in, for you to open up, for you to not quite let the disappointments get in the way, and they still want you to give in. Like they still want you to give your absolute best. Okay, so intentions and future actions. Intention at this moment would be to not control it as much as they have. They want to be more present in your life, more available in your life. They look forward to balance, and somehow I think they want to keep you all stuck to them. They are going to use whatever means they can in order for you to stay stuck and for you to not move on. Okay, so future action, I see the Moon card, which is lack of action. I see the Four of Wands, Four of Cups, the World card, I feel for a time being this can get better, and when I say time being, it is just couple of weeks, precisely 10 days, and then things will start to crumble. Like I feel this person genuinely wants to try, but this person cannot. They are just not that individual. Okay, like moving forward, I think you make some very difficult decisions that would involve you having to take a leap of faith towards the unknown. Some of you guys might still decide on coming back to this relationship, but the other half might decide on letting this go. But you will make practical choices mostly. As a relationship, I think for a time being this can survive, but for the long term, I seriously doubt it. Okay, most of you guys might be having someone like approach you pretty soon. If you're not open yet, you will be. And if some of you have that option, I think you would rather give into something that is healthier. If you feel this has changed and this is healthy, you might want to choose it back. But for most, I think you will go away. Okay. Yeah, I think most of you guys, if you're married, I think you guys are very close to ending things. And it's mostly because you do not see things changing for the long term. Within the next few weeks, a big change is coming, as I've rightly said. And we have thinking of what to say. I don't know how to say what I feel. This person has had issues with communication in terms of, like investing in the relationship. Like they've been all over the place. Okay, so far if it made sense to type in your yes along with your sign so that I know it's you who's resonating. You can also type in let's take 333 for divine intervention. All those who want a personal reading could move to my website divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to your messages, your comments. Thank you. Sign of Virgo. Let's see in terms of the person you have on mind. How is that they currently feel about you? We have the Ten of Pentacles. Someone is definitely wanting to take this relationship way more seriously. They quite see you as the one. So I feel this is a situation which can go full circle in terms of a long-term commitment. Okay. And this is someone you've been dealing with for a while. Okay. Like this is not someone brand new. Someone you have the hots for. But someone at the moment you're not quite happy with, and the reason could be lack of commitment, but that is certainly changing now. For most of you, this person was acting all detached. But I think like this person wasn't wanting to make any long-term decisions with you, and that could have been the reason why you were not happy. I think somehow you are still wanting to manifest and keep your hopes alive in this relationship. And the chemistry is just out of the world. Okay, so I think you both have been probably missing that a lot. But recently there have been a lot of drag, and it's mainly because of lack of clarity. Like could also be differences. This person not wanting to quite be expressive. Also moving forward, we have the Four of Cups in the reverse. I think many of you guys could have taken a step of trying to move away from this relationship. That could have triggered them in terms of how is that they see you. Well, they probably see you as someone who's not being able to completely take this dive towards this relationship. They feel somehow you're scared of this connection, even though they know for a fact that you have solid feelings for them. Like, but they know that you haven't been very much transparent with them. Okay, and what's the overall scenario? Overall, I think you both however have been praying and manifesting for the other. Well, their focus so far is to look forward towards meeting you in person. At this moment, this person has been really thinking about wanting to change themselves for being a better partner for you. For most of you, you guys can look forward towards a fresh new start. This person certainly reaches out, and this can happen sooner. Like this, for some of you, can happen as I'm even doing this reading for you. What is it they truly have for you? Well, this person really feels like they have found their match. We've had the Emperor, we have the Empress. This looks like a solid connection that could go full circle. And where do you stand, my friend? At this point, many of you guys have been having that sexual pull towards them. Even though you could be trying to quite act detached, I think somehow you do feel that pull. Okay, at this point, you're quite missing this person a lot. Your major feelings, I think you are avoiding the tower, you are avoiding some form of delay or rather betrayal in the situation, and but you cannot move on from this person. Even though you are avoiding having to let go of this fully, somehow you are still also praying for things to work out. Okay, in terms of that, what is that person wants to have with you? So far with the Three of Pentacles, they want to start off small and then move forward towards commitment. Major intentions at this moment would be to understand as to where you stand. They want to put in the efforts that are required. I think so far they want to be more respectful. They want to be more transparent in terms of what is that they want to have, intentions, feelings, actions. Their major offer would be to having to fight for this relationship. Also, I feel they do have regrets for how they've treated you in the past. For most of you, this person has been stalking you a lot, and this is going to move forward towards something much more solid in terms of the connection. Howsoever, there are few blocks that you need to be very aware of, and it is more because this person doesn't know where you stand. Okay, at this point, like this person is struggling having to come forward fully. But regardless, there could be some past issues that could directly affect this relationship. We have the Devil, and with the Ten of Cups, this will move forward. That's a promise. But before it moves forward, it's also going to trigger a lot of your personal fears, especially with them having to return back to being emotionally detached, or probably utilizing this connection for sexual benefits, or quite treating you as an option, and making you feel unloved. So that fear is quite going to block this connection. Even if they reach out somehow, you're not going to be very open towards it. Okay, so where is this all leading to? Well, for most of you, I do believe the next 3-4 days would still be difficult. They will come forward, but finding that balance would be a task. Okay, however, like moving towards the week, I think things will eventually work out. With the Six of Cups, you guys will find a way back in each other's life. And I feel with the Knight of Swords, this person will want to chase you and will want to look forward to you. The major block that I need to be aware of. The major block is this person so far wanting to make the right decision. So making that right decision could take some time. And with the Knight of Cups, I think they are wanting to also express themselves, but this expression will take some time. They might reach out, they might want to communicate, but having to fully stay emotionally open will take time, even after coming. Okay, I would want to let you know about it. Final advice. For most of you, this situation can get fixed. I do not see the two of you having the same issue as you move forward. But for most of you, this person does take that leap of faith and wants to fix this for good. But this connection can still face some, I won't say major issues, but it's going to be about you fearing the past repeating. So there can be a situation where you really put on some strong boundaries, which is going to be difficult for this person to transpass. Okay, and moving forward, we have the High Priestess. Trust your gut feeling. Something may feel off. Pay attention. So what does your intuition say? We also move forward to regret, remorse, guilty, sorrow, shame, and desire, impulse, crave, and yearning. Okay, so that lust is very strong. So I feel for many of you, this situation can get better regarded you stay open. If you're going to stay all blocked, then it's going to be difficult. It could get delayed as well. So this is all I have. If it resonates, do like and type in a yes along with your signs so that I know it's you people who's resonating. You can also type in let's take 1111 for divine union. For all those who want a personal reading, can move to my website divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you so much, guys. See ya. So moving towards the sign of Libra, the person that you're going to be having on mind, how is that they currently feel about you? We have the Queen of Pentacles. This person has been thinking a lot about you and probably been wondering what you've been up to. At the bottom, we have the Hanged Man. For many of you, this person has been stalking you for a while. And yeah, they are very curious. One more card. But however, at this moment, your person does not have a lot of control over you. They quite feel like you have outgrown them on some levels, and that certainly bothers them. But they also quite find that, attractive, that you are something that they want to go after now. Okay, like it's a challenge for them to win you back or to probably have your attention. In terms of how is that they see you? They see you as someone who's trying to mind their own business, and yeah, they feel like at this moment you are not quite open to them. Somehow, something tells them that you just want to stay focused on your finances, your family, your well being. Ongoing, I think you both have been missing each other. There's not much happening. There's a possibility that both of you quite feel ghosted by the other as well. With the Four of Wands, howsoever, I think if you guys are in separation, this separation has somehow helped you to gain some clarity about your situation. Okay? You, on the other hand, are more stronger than before. You have that mental clarity. You are not as obsessed with your person as you used to. I think if at all your person shows up, you know exactly what to ask and say. Also, with the Strength in the reverse, somehow something tells me that you have lost that passion or that desire to make things happen. You're like, if it happens, well and good. If it doesn't, whatever. Okay? Moving on to the collective feelings. The collective feelings at this point, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Both are realizing each other's worth. So somehow you guys are realizing each other's importance as well. And like, even though nothing is happening at the moment, you guys could be focused more on your individual lives and finances. And them, on the other hand, so far, maybe the past 3 days or even 2 days in particular, this person was trying to hold back a lot. You, on the other hand, I do not know if you've given up, darling, but it quite looks like that. You're not fighting for it. Yes, you are open to it, but you're not fighting for it. I hope this makes sense. Moving towards what is that your person is even up to. At this time, your person has been really focused on bettering themselves, healing themselves, being more emotionally stable. They look forward towards balancing this relationship with you. With the King of Cups, they are very much emotional. I think this person really has lots to say and discuss. So I feel they look forward to you a lot. Their major focus at this moment is to not lose you or to not let you walk away. Okay? In terms of what is that they want. At this point, this person really wants to have a very passionate situation with you. Like, they look forward towards meeting you in person. If you allow me to say, this person has been missing you sexually a lot. I think like they've been looking forward to having that good time with you. So they're looking forward to the bang bang, the way I see it. And yeah, in terms of, give me cards for who are we talking about. Well, we are talking about someone who you are not as open to as you used to. We are talking about someone who you could be somehow trying to move away from. I think this person could have taken a lot of time to open up, and that has bothered you a lot. And most of you guys can look forward towards some more emotional clarity. Someone who was distant certainly wants to quite clear the air with you. I feel this is going to happen slowly though, in terms of what is that they truly have to offer. Truth be told, I still believe even if your person comes back, initially they will not want to say much. They'll want to quite test the waters with you. So I feel initially it's going to be a testing period. Overall, with the Death card, I think things could have almost ended in the recent past after a fight, misunderstanding, quarrel, whatever you want to call that. At this time, this person somehow wants some clarity or direction in this relationship. Basically, a person is looking forward to some justice. Justice, according to them, is some clarity in terms of moving forward in this relationship, whether they should expect something or not at all. Okay, so how is that they view you? They probably view you as someone who is ready to move on or move forward in life. They are very, very attracted, and they find you super, super attractive at this time. So with the Seven of Pentacles, they somehow feel you're very serious, like you're just not wanting to get into situations that could harm you or bother you or hurt you. It's like you're trying to spend your time very wisely, if I could put it that way. In terms of, like, what's the main goal? The main goal would be to find clarity so that they can quite be in peace. I honestly believe your person is very selfish. So you will have to deal with them in a certain sense only. So even if they come back, I know that this is a toxic advice. Even if they come back, do not give in. Okay, let this person prove their worth to you. Don't just get very excited the moment you see them, because that would be a validation for them to hold back, to just take in. Okay, and what can you expect? For most, I think this person could have been tied to a lot of toxic situation, and I think at this point they are looking forward to letting that all go. So say suppose your person had a third party, or there were some complications going on, or there were some toxic habits that they were very used to. They want to let that go, and they'll make that decision over the next, hopefully the next 7 to 9 days. But yes, if a third party, then that's going away. Okay, I think they've almost had a fight with that person. So regardless whether that's a lover, that's a ex, if that's a friend, that's a colleague, but that third party is going away. Okay, moving to their intention. Intention so far would be to use their intuition to move forward accordingly, and to let this relationship survive somehow. Okay, with the Nine of Cups, they really want to be in love with you, to experience that beautiful connection again, to feel that happiness again. So they are open to it. Okay, do like and type in a yes with your sign if this resonates, so that I know it's you people who are resonating. Also, let's take 444 for stability and success in this connection. Their major intentions. Their intention so far would be to come back and start something small and then take things forward from there. For most of you, this relationship is at a very, this is a relationship that is moving towards the next cycle. So I think even if it quite looks like it's ending, it's not. Rather, it's moving forward towards the next level. So things will get more committed from here. Even though you don't want to believe this reading at this moment, this will make more sense as you move forward towards the week. For most of you, this person will want to offer something serious. But yes, the first 3 days, even 2 days will be a testing time, because even if they reach out, they'll want to understand as to what they can expect out of you. Okay, how can you deal with them? I think the best way to deal with them is initially not to give in, and moreover just staying focused on you. That's going to be a major trigger for them to open up more. Okay, so best case scenario, I see the Queen of Wands. Regardless, I see your person very much giving in, but my fear as a reader is them holding back thereafter. So that's why, regardless of what they are saying on the first day, or like the next message or call, don't show too much excitement. Let this person really work on this connection and finally come in a way that you deserve. Otherwise, the past patterns will repeat. Okay. As a relationship, this does move ahead. And for most of you, there's a major shift, the Tower coming in terms of someone who was holding back, giving into this connection, and you will have that breakthrough. I think some Libras majorly could be making a decision about letting go and choosing something better, but that is also a choice you'll make. You got to understand that these are general readings. Doesn't mean just because this outcome is going this way, your life is also going to be the same. Okay, this is general. Okay, so this will not resonate with each and every one of you. So you got to know, just to hold on to the energies. Outcomes can differ. Okay, take it the way it is supposed to be taken. Also, for most of you, I think someone who kept you stuck will give you clarity. Whether you want that clarity to move on or to look forward to them again, that probably depends on your choice. Like, but I feel something that was hidden is coming to light, and that's going to give you enough direction to move forward in life. Okay, so final messages from the universe. Final messages, I think it's time for you to choose yourself. I think now that you have chosen yourself, you have become way more attractive, and that's going to be attracting a lot of suitors in your life. So you have a lot of people now. Okay, we move forward to surprise. Big changes are coming when you least expect it. We also move on to Page of Cups. Emotional immaturity is blocking a deeper connection. We have chemistry. Can't stop thinking about your smell, feelings, connection. And their ego was running the show. They were not ready to share power. Struggles ahead. So yes, that was the major case in the past. Okay, and we have conversation. Can we maybe talk about it over coffee? Anything, anytime. So that is about it. Do not forget to hit the like button and type in, and yes, your support goes a big way, and every like counts to me as a reader. Okay, thank you so much. All those who want a personal reading can move to my website divinelovetarot.shop. Thank you. So moving on to the sign of Scorpio, the person that you could be having on mind, how is that they currently feel about you? We have the Six of Wands. Someone really wants to have you in their life. They are looking forward to meeting you in person, having your full attention. And somehow they feel stuck. They are very much fearful of things not going anywhere. And why so? I think it's majorly to do because you are not showing any interest, or you are majorly holding back. And they have a fear rather that you are looking forward to manifesting something better. Okay? In terms of how is that they see you? They see you as someone who's not interested in them anymore, someone who's focused on letting go of anything and everything that is bothering them, and they somehow have a fear or other feeling that you may have another suitor in your life. Okay, who are we talking about? Who is this person? Well, we are talking about someone who you're not on the best of terms with. You could be having some conflict, and at the moment you have chosen not to interact with them. You're rather focused, or rather, avoiding the scenario, and you're more over giving into your like personal happiness, your like inner fulfillment. Okay, that could also be your business, your health. I think this person was majorly holding back in the recent past, and with Six of Pentacles, it quite looks like at this point this person is looking forward to breaking that silence, to working things out, to finally trying to find their way back in your life. So that's the plan. I think this has really affected you a lot. This has not been an easy connection. Sometimes you guys want to look at this person as karmic. Tell me more about how do they view this situation. They probably see this as something that has ended, or something that had really hurt you. And they know for a fact that their ego, their pride was playing the show. Okay, in terms of their focus at the moment is to completely surrender to you, is to completely give into this relationship. At this point, I think this person is really wanting to reveal their deepest feelings to you. And I think many of you guys will be hearing from them. We have the Ace of Swords, which is like very much an action card. Okay, in terms of the collective feelings, well, the collective feelings, you both are thinking about each other. I think your person definitely wants to have you as their forever person. You, on the other hand, are doubtful. You do not know what you need to do. Like, tell me more about the past. In the past, I think this connection could have started very much flirty, and then things got super sensual, passionate, to a point that you guys were very much hooked onto each other. But the relationship never got to that stable point where you guys could call it commitment. I think this person never really gave into it. Okay, so their intention so far is to fight for this connection. Where do you stand, my friend? I think like many of you guys are very focused on healing your life in terms of letting go of all that was bothering you, focusing on balance, focusing on happiness, focusing on fulfillment. Some of you guys are even keeping yourself open to other options. At this moment, like many of you guys still feel an attachment to them. It's like a part of you want to hear back from them, but you do not know what happens next. Okay. So what's the major issue? Issue has always been the differences that you guys could have had. It could also be long distance relationship for some of you. And secondly, I think there is a fear rather that your person was holding on to too many options. Okay. So what is that they want? I think this person was always wanting this relationship on their times, and like without any bound, right? So with the two of swords, for many of you, this situation can get better if you allow it. If you're going to hold on and probably resist them, then this is not going to go anywhere. Okay. So this person would want some clarity. I still believe this person will take their time in terms of coming forward. For most of you, this could almost take a week. And that is majorly the case because they do fear rejection, or they fear you already having moved on. Okay. So where is this all leading to? This is probably moving forward to the Nine of Cups. So this has the possibility of coming back. Someone will want a second chance. So it is quite looking like it. And most of you guys will be back together. Okay. But I still feel the first week might not be very supportive. Reason, I still believe this person will be very much trying to stalk you, but still won't give in. Okay. My advice to you would be to take more time in terms of making that decision. I still feel your person has the best intentions, but always good to take things slow. We have intuitive in so knowledge, hypersense of observation. Lately this person has been trying to realize a lot about this connection. They quite look at it as something spiritual, and that has changed their way they want to see things forward with you. So yeah. Like we also have chemistry, can't stop thinking about you, your smell, feelings, connection, thinking of you every day, popping up deep down. So they've been really into you for a while now. Okay. And I think so far they were very much insecure and quite stalking you. But yeah, so far this person was holding on. Okay. So I think this person will want to reveal their feelings once you guys are face to face. So that is very much a possibility. So you guys can type in a yes along with your sign if this resonates. That really goes a big way. To like and subscribe. All those who believe in manifestation can type in 777 for clarity. But I can assure you that this person is coming in with the right intentions. But you, since you've probably gone through so much because of them, you would still hold on to your boundaries. So that is all from my side. Thank you so much. All those who want a personal reading can move to my website, divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you. So moving on to the sign of Sagittarius, the person that you could be having on mind in terms of what is that they currently feel. We start off with the Knight of Pentacles. This person has been thinking about you, but they somehow feel blocked. We also have the Five of Swords. I think this person is still thinking about the worst case scenario. So that could be really freaking them out. I think this person wants to work this out, but somehow their ego, their pride is not letting them. They quite see you as someone who's still waiting on them, and maybe that is something that keeps them still behaving like this. Okay. And with the Six of Swords, they know that you're trying to walk away or maintain some distance, but something within tells them that you won't be able to move on far. Okay. So what is that they have in mind regarding you? I think they know that they will eventually have to take that risk with you, that leap of faith. Ongoing at the moment, we are getting the Emperor card. So you both are trying to control by holding back majorly. And I think there needs to be some form of interaction for this connection to survive. Like otherwise it's going to just go nowhere. Okay, so you both are somehow waiting for the other person to reach out. In terms of what are you up to? I think you feel quite caught up in the scenario. You're blocked or somehow not able to walk away. And with the star card, something within you is wanting to keep that hope alive that maybe something is going to work out. Okay. So the collective feelings at this point. The collective feelings, we have Six of Pentacles. Both still want each other. Both are still missing each other. On their part, they still want to hold on to this. They won't want to give you much of a clarity. But so far, I don't see this person being done. You are dealing with someone who is completely detached. You, on the other hand, are completely wounded, but somehow you do not want to give up on this. Why though? What's getting in the way? I think for you, you've probably wasted or probably given in so much time that you do not want to give up on the at the last moment. So you are emotionally attached to them. That's how strong it is. Who is this person? Who are we talking about? We are talking about someone who you've been dealing with for some time now, and this is someone you secretly been manifesting for the long term. Okay, you are very much still loyal to them on some levels. I think this person really made you expect a lot in this connection, but then never did anything about it. But that's about to shift. This person could have been more about themselves, right? And like, I don't think you want to entertain that. So now when you're not entertaining them, that's what's going to pull them towards you, and that's exactly what they'll offer in the future. So speaking about that, their major focus. Your major focus at this time is to come forward with you, is to give you attention. In the past, I think they were just looking or rather holding on to you more of like a rebound. But at the present, they quite see you as someone who they are very attracted to, and somehow like someone who they want to build a future with. And what has changed that? I think you holding back has certainly changed that a lot. Somehow they have a fear that you have started something else, so that gets them super jealous. And with Eight of Pentacles, you're basically trying to mind your own business. Okay. In terms of what's the main issue? The main issue has been lack of cooperation on their part, lack of consistency, and lack of actions. So this person has just been absent from your life for most parts. So we have someone coming forward towards you, wanting to make things right. Your major offer initially will be the Two of Swords, giving you some clarity, and then probably wanting to be more expressive, more real about their feelings, thoughts, intentions. Okay, so I think so far this person hasn't been saying much, doing much, but that's about to change. I really feel this is ending in a good way, and this does move forward towards commitment. Okay, even though they are pretending to not give a shit, that is not the truth. Okay, moving forward. Where is this moving? So the initial couple of days won't be much, but you have a major conversation that changes the whole course of this connection. So I have a feeling within the next 3 to 7 days things will get fixed. Yes, initially the tension that you have from the past would certainly play a negative role in this relationship. But for most of you, this person will put up a fight for this relationship. And I think if you allow, this can get better. Okay, with the Seven of Swords, this person, even though they know they don't deserve you, is still wanting to manifest you, pursue you. Again, it's happening hard. So finally, I think what has bothered you in the past is their repeated patterns, and that still plays heavy on your mind. For most of you, you guys will be finding this relationship super difficult as you move forward. The first 3-4 days will be a testing period, but if you hold on, thereafter things will get better. Okay, so changed feelings, stagnant energy, get things moving. We move on to thinking of you every day, popping up deep emotions. We have secrets are coming out, pay attention to what's revealed. And secret sparks flying, fire in the soul, passion. So this person has been very much having you on their mind, and they really want to do things to you, if you know what I mean. So things will really get sexual, flirty. Okay, I would ask you to type in a yes along with your sign so that I know it's you people who's resonating. To like the video, it goes a big way for me. Also, let's take 777 for breakthrough and do go to my personal website divinelovetarotbysai.shop for a reading. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon. So moving on to the sign of Capricorn, the person that you may have on mind, how is that they currently feel about you? We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So at this moment, many of them could be feeling like somehow this connection with you isn't going anywhere. They have lost direction, but that doesn't mean they want to walk away or give up. Okay, how is that they see you? They probably see you as someone who's scared of having to be caught up in this connection or not wanting to be hurt again. They know for a fact that you are still thinking about them, missing them, but they do not know whether this is going to come back or not. Okay, ongoing, you both are holding back majorly in the recent past. In the recent past, things have changed a lot to a point that now you have legit have been holding on to your boundaries. I think you could not deal with the constant back and forth, and that could have been the case. Like this person wasn't willing to give you any clarity whatsoever. And what's the collective feelings at this point? The collective feelings, you both are wanting clarity, you both want a breakthrough. Them on the other hand are open to reach out to you first to probably even apologize for whatever that could have happened in the past. You on the other hand are very scared of having to repeat patterns. Okay, in terms of what they up to, I think this person wants to get over all the toxic ways that they were being a part of this relationship. They want to let go of all the third parties, friends, family who are getting in the way. And around this time, this person wants to make some decisions, choices which would rather benefit your relationship instead of doing things that would rather hurt it. Okay, so their focus moving forward. Their focus would be to probably meeting you halfway. This person really wants to offer you that cup of love. They probably know for a fact that they are almost at a point of losing you, even though they know that you still want them or probably miss them. They are also aware that doesn't mean you'd want to come back or you'd want to take that risk. They very much know that if at all something goes wrong, you are very much walking away from this. Okay, who are we talking about? Who is this person? We are talking about someone who you really wanted to end up with, you wanted to have a future with, someone you're still very much in love with, and somehow you are secretly still manifesting a comeback. Okay? This person, for most part, did not put in any efforts in this relationship. But now I think they want to make some wise choices that would rather help the connection instead of hurting the relationship. In terms of where do you stand, my friend? At this point, you're very confused. Some of you guys could even be thinking, what if I let this go? But you cannot. You're very much stuck on them. There's some form of pull that is still drawing you towards them. But still, a part of you is screaming that you need to let this go. Okay? So you're thinking whether you should listen to your mind or your heart. In terms of what is that they truly have for you, their honest feelings. Their feelings for you have certainly changed for the better. I think this person has realized how much they want you in their life, and you are someone that completes them. So I don't think they'd want to lose that. Their feelings for you are very strong, and they are very much emotionally connected to you, and they don't think you are replaceable. At least in the past, they were trying to take it for granted, but that is not going to be the case at the moment. So what is that they want to have with you now? I think they want to listen to their intuition. They want to listen to their gut feeling. And they want to quite surrender to this connection. They want to experience that happiness with you. They want to put up a fight. Even if that means them having to chase you. Okay, so it's happening. What's the main goal? The main goal would be to be back in a relationship. I think they really want you to give in to them and not stay away. The issue, however, has been their lack of effort and them not having to change their ways. That has quite become toxic. And intentions moving forward. Intentions would be to show up. It would be to take their chances. Would be to be more mature in terms of their decision making. So for most part, I think this person was holding back. So that is about to change. Future action for most of you, this person certainly takes action and very strong action. So this person is offering you a commitment of wanting to be in a solid relationship. For most of you, this can get fixed as soon as possible. Even as you're watching this, this could probably shift in the next 24 hours itself. And for most of you, this person is not wanting to run away anymore. This does move forward towards something solid. But what's the hidden truth? I think this person is missing you to a point that they can't take this anymore. I think in the past, they were only open for some form of situationship. And future, this person is looking at the big deal, that is having it forever. So they'll be wanting to do the major part in this connection about being back together. So that is certainly happening for all those who have been stuck in this relationship with fears that maybe this is never going to work out. You are about to be shocked. Okay, so I think this person, there could be some form of major difference. Could be religion, could be age, could be something that the society doesn't usually accept, but that doesn't mean they want to give up. Okay, I think this person certainly wants to do whatever it takes to be back with you, and that is going to be their goal. So moving forward, let's pull on some oracle messages. So far, if it resonates, do like and subscribe. Also type in a yes along with your sign so that I know it's you people who's resonating. And let's take 444 for stability. Okay, chemistry, deep thoughts, desirable, passion. We also have, I think this person was trying to look like a stoner, someone who was observing from a distance, forgetting, all chilled out. But that is about to change. Okay. And we have healing. Everything is going to be okay. So this person is wanting to reassure you and also give you the best they can. So yes, you can look forward towards the best time. That's all from my side. Thank you so much. All those who want a personal reading can move to my website, divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you. So moving forward towards the sign of Aquarius, the person that you may have in mind. At the moment with the 5 of Cups, this person is missing you a lot. However, they do have fears if this connection will come back or not. But regardless, this person does want to approach you with some honest feelings. At this point, they quite see you as someone who is not interested in them or someone who is not going to give in anymore. They also feel like you're wounded. You do not want to repeat your past patterns. I think this situation quite looks like something that was not given you much. This person was basically breadcrumbing you, and somehow you probably put an end to it. There is a possibility for some of you there could have been a third party, and this person let it hurt you a lot. Regardless, third party or not, you felt that this person disappointed you to a point of walking away. Okay, in terms of the collective feelings, well, collectively you both been thinking a lot about each other. I think your person definitely wants to take that leap of faith now. They are not willing to let this go. You on the other hand are stressed. You do not know what you need to do. I think this person was playing a lot of mind games, manipulation, power struggles. It was too much for you to handle. Okay, in terms of what they up to and their focus. At this point, this person is really trying to put in that serious effort to make this happen with you. So I see them wanting to come forward, and their focus would definitely be on having to surrender and having to meet you halfway. Okay, so where do you stand, my friend? I think you at this point with the 5 of Cups in the reverse, you want to surrender towards the unknown. Okay, you're tired of having to repeat the same patterns, and somehow you feel like if you go back to the connection, you're quite going to hurt yourself again. So you are choosing to rather heal yourself, and with the star card, that's exactly what you're going to do. At least for some time being, you'd want that space. Some of you have already taken that space, and this struggle for some of you could be going on for 5 days or even 5 weeks in particular. What's the major issue? I think this person seemed to be just wanting one thing, and that was benefits. And there was lack of direction, and this person probably came and left whenever they wanted to. Some of you guys could have felt humiliated, and also used to a point that you quite started looking at it as a sexual connection, because there was nothing else to it. Okay. So coming forward, what does they truly have? I think this person is feeling left out at this point. They are struggling to really hold on to it now. And with the King of Cups, yes, certainly their feelings for you have changed for the better. They do want to reveal. They do want to accept that this is something that they feel, and they want to look forward, work on it. Okay. I think this person has been struggling to come forward so far, and they seem to be completely clueless in terms of what they had to do. So I feel some of them could also be considering some professional help, sometimes even their friends, family, in terms of trying to move forward in a good way with you. Well, this for most of you is someone that you had some major feelings for, but somehow things never got anyway. You were the one who was actually keeping things together. I think for most part, they made you feel like they were not interested in you, or they were not going to choose you, to a point that this really broke you. Okay. So their major goal moving forward. Major goal now would be to get in some clarity, to find some balance with you. I also feel this person wants commitment, they want to really offer you that long-term stability. At least that's the goal. And somehow they will not let you walk away. This person is really taking some mature decisions about having to fix it once and for all. If at all there was any third party, any form of addiction, any form of issue that were rather getting in the way, then they are willing to let that go for good. Okay. So I feel this person comes in, and this can happen over the course of next 48 hours itself. I feel they will want to offer you the big deal, that is a proper commitment. And this is moving forward towards dating, towards being together, towards having a good time, towards traveling. So that is certainly coming in. We also have the devil, which I feel for most of you can mean that yes, it's going to trigger your worst fears, but this would look like something that can move forward. Okay, yes, the third party talks is something they will want to avoid, but that doesn't mean they're still keeping it. Okay, top card, we have strength card. You have literally broken their ego, and that has really awakened them towards wanting to have something serious. So far, if it resonated, do type in a yes along with your sign, so that I know it's you people who's resonating, to like the video. And all those who believe can type in 555 for changes. We have moon reversed. Secrets are coming out. Pay attention to what's revealed. And missing your touch. This person is addicted to you, lonely at nights, and they want to be quite open, transparent to you now. At least that's what it reads. So that is all from my side. Thank you so much, guys, and I hope to see you soon. All those who want a personal reading can move to my website, divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you. So moving forward towards the sign of Pisces, the person that you may have on mind. So how does that currently feel? We have the Knight of Cups. And we have the Fool card, which speaks about someone wanting to come towards you, wanting to take that leap of faith. Who is this person? I think this is someone you're very much at crossroads with, someone you are stuck on but not doing much. There's a crazy amount of attraction you feel towards them. Recently, they could be showing you a lot of interest. Some of this could be a new person. And they haven't revealed much, but now they are wanting to quite be in that expressive state. They quite see you as someone who also wants to open up, but slowly. And yeah, I mean, they can quite feel like you are also interested in them. Okay, moving forward, in terms of what is that they want to have with you. I think this person really wants to take this seriously now. At least that's the plan. They want to have a balanced connection, the collective feelings. Well, collectively, I think you both have interest in each other. Them, on the other hand, looks forward towards taking the chances first. You are a little more relaxed, and why so? I think you want to quite show them that you are not as interested. Maybe that's your way of taking this. And like, what's this person even up to at this time? At this time, I see the Queen of Swords. So this person is wanting to make some serious decisions about this connection. They want to have the talk. So far, they do not want to let the past get in the way. If at all there are any differences, they want to let that aside. They are not at all judgmental, which is going to help this connection a lot. They want to take this relationship in a more easy way. Like, they don't want to complicate things. They want to take this slowly, but they want to know you deeper. Okay, I don't see any pressure that they'll want to build up. This person would take things very slowly and in a very nice manner. Okay, in terms of that, their major focus. Their focus at this point would be on wanting to be the best version of themselves, and they are seriously hoping on changes. Okay, they want changes, but on what levels? I think if in the past, like, there was lack of clarity, there was lack of balance, then they are wanting to focus on that more in terms of giving in. Okay, tell me more about how is that you feel. At this time, I have the Four of Wands for you. So even you've been feeling that connection with them. And with the Hierophant card, even though you have that excitement, you're not wanting to show it. You're rather wanting this person to, respect you and probably come forward towards you. And maybe then you will want to give in eventually. But that's the plan. In terms of how are they taking this connection with you? So far, I think this person quite feels like they need to take this seriously. And with Eight of Pentacles, at least that's the plan on going forward. I think so far this person hasn't really revealed much. They have kept things secret. How is that they see you? They probably see you as someone who, even though they know that you have a lot of attachment with them, they however feel like you could be secretly holding on to some grudges, like you are not giving in as much, or you're trying to make it difficult. Somehow they feel like you're not being very open to them. Okay, how is that they view you? I mean, they see you as someone who will be difficult to like completely have. And I think even though they want it, I mean, they see some resistance which is not quite making them feel good. Okay, but I mean, they are taking that challenge. That doesn't mean they'll let this go. Okay, so in terms of their major goal with you, their goal with you would first off be to understand you. Their feelings for you, I mean, they can't stop thinking about you, so they are very much having you on their mind a lot. I also feel like this person doesn't want to disappoint you, so that fear would certainly play a negative role. Like, there is a thought that maybe this person like could have taken some more time than usual, and they are fearful of not like quite meeting your expectation. But I think, like, more than that, this person is still not fully healed from whatever they could have been through, but still they are wanting to put in the best efforts with you. Okay, so their intentions now would be to taking their chances and making this happen. So with Eight of Wands, this person will message you, call you, reach out to you, and eventually express their love to you. At least that's the plan. They want to have that breakthrough moment. For most of you are like going to be seeing a lot of changes in this relationship to a point that you will actually finally see this connection for what it is, that is a long term relationship. This person eventually wants to have it all, but yes, their way of taking this forward would be slow. Okay, won't give you false promises in terms of that. I feel for most of you this will be a wish fulfillment, but that being said, some of you guys are still very fearful of things not going right. Maybe that is like just your thinking, but some of you are also fearful, like what if this person is just trying to put up a show in order for you to give in? That could just be a fear. Okay. We also have the World card, which again speaks about some serious connection coming your way. Some of you, this person could have legit wasted a lot of your time in the past. Like when I say past, this for some of you could be 8 weeks. For some of you, this could be 8 months. So take it however it resonates. My advice to you moving forward would be the Magician and the Queen of Pentacles. Let this person work their way towards you, and once they are in front of you with the right offer, please do accept it. Otherwise, you would bring in many delays. Okay. So in terms of messages, Page of Cups, emotional immaturity is blocking deeper connection, and we have the Magician. You have what it takes to take this relationship forward. You may have to take the lead. I don't think you have to, but that is what they were expecting in the past, but now they have quite changed it. Forever life partner, endlessly devoted, always. What's this card is basically saying is basically for you to show up, for you to be open once they have the best offer in front of you. Okay, that's all from my side. Like you guys could type in 1010 for completion, like the video, and type in a yes along with your sign so that I know it's you people who's resonating. Also, you could book a personal reading with me for more clarity on Divine Love Tarot by Sai.shop. Thank you so much, guys, and I hope to see you soon. See ya.